Originally, it was like just winning. So now leaning into, I really think like greatness and champions not only elevate themselves, but the people around them. You can help whether your close people around you, people who follow you, people who look up to you, bring them up to be better people is part of what makes you great, rather than just this selfish act of being you, being the best for yourself.
So I saw a video about Chris Bumstead, and he was saying that being a bodybuilder isn't about winning the Olympia, being like a champion on stage and being the best and being selfish. But being a champion is about elevating and inspiring and bringing up everyone around you, kind of like because you're doing well with your diet, your nutrition, you notice that other people also kind of from your example want to be better. And also, if you get into it, you naturally, like if you find something that's really fun, you just want to share it with everyone, right? It's actually quite a fun process. It's not as dark and dreary, and it's not as impossible as it seems to become a bodybuilder, to end up on stage, like coming from yourself even, like Madi, what did you get? You came second in the state, yeah. And then and heading to nationals, and it was her first bodybuilding competition ever. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that we're going to Melbourne on
it is crazy
to compete for nationals? Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly didn't even think I would place. I honestly thought I'd get up there and be like an embarrassment. I didn't even think about placing. I was just like, I just want to look like I fit in on the stage, and then to come second just blew my expectations out of the water. And it's just a testament that,
in my opinion, I think she should have come first, because she's the best and the most hottest and the prettiest of them all.
No, the girls that won, actually, they had killer physiques. They looked amazing. Actually, one of the girls that beat me went on to do the pro league, and she placed quite highly. So that is very impressive as like a natty competitor to do that. There are like, in Bikini anyways, there's a few natty pros, but it's definitely more difficult as a natural competitor. But it's just a testament, like with grind and grit, you can get through it. And that's the fun part about it too. It's every day you're ticking the boxes, working hard, and then you have the physical results week by week when you do your check-ins. You can see like your hard work put into practice. Oh, it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. And then like you've even inspired lots of other people around you and your friends and even family. Like even my family, all of a sudden. Actually, some people think that I'm like the health police. Yeah. But I don't care what people eat. Like if you eat a Zinger box in front of me, or if you eat some Big Mac or something, all I'm thinking is about, I want to eat that. Yeah. Not, you shouldn't be eating that. If anything, I'm more like, oh, I wish I could have that cake. But I don't tell people, I don't voice this. I just be like, inside, I'll be just suffering and be like, no, it's not worth it. The physical gains is actually way more worth it. And it's probably one of the most rewarding things about the gym, isn't it? Is that every time you go, you're lifting heavier, you're getting stronger, you're looking better. But like, there's not that many negatives to gym.
It's true. Other than you just spend a lot of time there.
And so body dysmorphia,
friends
if you ever
and
get
family get angry with you for not seeing them, but if it's your passion, it's your passion.
I don't think that's related to the gym though. I think that's just because we have like 3 jobs and we choose not to like spend our time like just hanging out with everybody. Instead, we actually try to keep ourselves busy. And that's the only reason why we don't really hang out with a lot of people. But we try to when we can.
I think for me, I prefer quality time over quantity.
Yeah, me
too.
So
if I'm going to plan a time to spend with somebody, I'd rather have a few hours dedicated to just talking and to learning them. I don't value like catching up with somebody a lot in the week if I'm only there for 30 minutes and I'm stressed about doing a million other things. I want to actually have dedicated time and actually catch up and
But that translates into your gym, doesn't it? Like, for example, you're prepping for your national competition. Wouldn't you want to put all your time and effort, you know, prepping for that competition, as opposed to like, oh, I'm going to hang out with 50 billion people, right? And then because you've made everyone else happy, you've ruined your goal, and maybe you didn't do as well in nationals as you could have. So like you said, that quality time, like actually making that time more meaningful, you'll get a lot more out of life, as opposed to trying to make everyone happy. You'll be a lot happier if you spend quality time with all the people that you could, as well as yourself. Because you deserve the best, so you should spend quality time working on yourself, and you should have quality time working on your relationships as well, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why I enjoy going to the gym with you when I could go by myself. Like, we don't even lift the same stuff. Like, you have your own workout that's tailored to you, and my workout's tailored to me. So we're not like this weird gym couple that do exercises that don't cross over. Yeah. So
otherwise I'd just get a huge back.
yeah, imagine the pump you'd be getting.
Yeah. Oh, you'd get a really juicy glute.
I get fat bunda.
I actually think you should.
Whoa, this guy did an illegal. Holy cow, he's going like 200 kilometers.
He's got places to go. He doesn't have time to mess
He doesn't
around.
understand that we're recording. We can report him. It's not about speed. It's not about how fast you get to the Olympia. It's actually just make sure you make it there in the first place and safely.
I think also going back to that point of like having guilt. I find like I feel like I've had this coming into my comp. You do dedicate so much time to comp. Like it occupies maybe like 60% of my brain. Like how you eat, sleep, gym, train, relax, rest. It is inherently a selfish sport. But I think when people love you and truly love you, they want you to pursue your passion. And if,
More passion.
for me, this is what I love. This is what I live for. Like, I actually love waking up at 3 a.m. And
Why is a bus in the fast lane? Nothing triggers me more. All I've ever wanted to go is 10 kilometers an hour behind a friggin' bus on the motorway. Sorry, I just ruined your whole... Continue.
Yeah. No, it's just with dedication and passion. People that love you want you to succeed in what you love. And I find if you've got a goal or something that you want to do or somewhere where you want to be, people that love you will support you and empower you in that. Like a lot of my friends and family, like they're not in the fitness space. They don't know really much about bodybuilding. Like they came to my show and didn't really have a clue what was going on, but they're there full force cheering me on. Yeah. Like High's parents, they don't know much about the sport at all, but they came and visited and
I will say though, when you went on stage, everybody that came to support her was like crying the first time that she went up, because not only did she was so happy on stage, just doing the whole routine, but then like she also came like second. She placed, and so everyone was like, whoa, like what the heck? It's like all this starving, all this hard work, like everybody knows how hard Madi works, and to see her succeed is probably,
it's just something.
I think even for everyone else, even though we aren't Madi, we all felt like we were there as a part of the whole journey. And so I agree with like Chris in that respect, in that when he said when you're a champion, it's not just about winning and yourself. You actually bring up everyone. It's very inspiring for everyone around you. And even if you're not into the whole gym, just the feeling of seeing someone else work so hard and their accomplishments come to fruition, that is just inspiring. And for some reason, everybody that left that competition, at least in my opinion, I left crying. I also left just feeling really uplifted and like motivated sort of, and like I wanted to be a champion as well, like someone that inspires others. And
I think that's why like those sport movies, or like Michael Jordan, for example, everyone loves his story.
Oh, how good are they?
It's because it's
Coach
like
Carter.
It's not like he like just tried basketball first try and then was amazing straight away. Like the inspiring part about his journey is the hard work. That's what's inspiring about it. It's like he had to push beyond what he was initially capable of.
He had like thousands of missed shots and
tried every day.
Failing.
And then seeing somebody succeed like that is just so inspiring and empowering. And you don't have to be a fan of the sport to take that inspiration and motivation into whatever you want to do.
We're doing Smith Machine shoulder press. It's actually one of my favorite exercises. Getting those boulder shoulders.
Starting to get a bit of a pump.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bikini's all shoulders and glutes, basically, creating that hourglass frame. So you want the tips of the hourglass to be big. You get a massive pump. So it feels like to be jacked. Nah. I love it. So, nobody asked, but I'm doing a natural bodybuilding comp. So, my size is very small compared to the girls that do the pro leagues, just as a comparison. But I came second in my state comp, and I'm heading to nationals on next weekend. So I'm very excited. So we're just trying to shape up as much as we can. There's not huge changes you can make, but just get it coming in a bit tighter and obviously maintaining that muscle mass that I have, what's left of it.
So somebody asked me the other day, how much can you bench? And I said, I'm just scale around galaxy level. And I don't know why, but they thought that was really funny. But it wasn't meant to be like a massive joke. But now people think I'm One Punch Man or Saitama or something like that. Like, oh, so you can like casually bust a galaxy with your lifts. And I was like, yeah, every day. So we are going to perform some galaxy level barbell. Wait, what am I saying? We're on a Smith machine. Smith machine shoulder press is what we're going to be doing now. Same exercise, but slightly higher on the scaling system.